A Grandview bird rescue center is now close to max capacity after a major rescue operation that involved saving more than 100 birds.
KCTV5's Greg Payne has a closer look now at how the birds are adjusting to their new home.
It's a full cage at Bird's Bird Rescue in Grandview.
It's a little more crowded in here than it would normally be.
That's because Julie Burge had to move all of her cages closer to make room for a large, unexpected delivery of birds. Now, all of the birds located in this section are all up for adoption, but if you go a little bit further back, this section are all the birds that were a part of that huge operation. A rescue operation earlier this week that consisted of rescuing 127 cockatiels and parakeets. Burge says the owners, both elderly, started declining in health over the last few years and began losing control as the birds were flying throughout the house.
So they had family members who were coming over and helping, but it's impossible to keep a house clean when you have all these birds flying loose.
But it wasn't until one of the owners passed that the family felt it was time for help, which capturing all these loose birds, well, let's just say it was a task.
When you have 127 birds flying back and forth in this room, we were in there with nets for an hour and a half trying to catch them.
The birds came back in various conditions, some completely healthy and others not so good.
Okay, little man.
Which is the reason all of the birds get routine checkups.
There were a couple of birds that had tumors or growths on various parts of the body, some of which will need surgery. And so I expect a few of these birds are going to be with us for a very long time.
At this time, none are up for adoption, but Burge hopes that'll change soon. Since the center is housing more birds than usual, they ask if people want to help to donate some money, and in return, they'll name one of the birds after you. Reporting in Grandview, I'm Greg Payne for KCTV5 News.
Wow.
It's incredible.
Yeah, 127 flying around. My goodness.